Everybody,
hello.
Welcome to BritPop's Reaction, me BP1 and BP2. Today we have got a copy request from the lovely Thomas R.
Up here.
Shout out to Thomas. Look forward to this one, as Thomas has given us the top 10 worst TV shows of all time. That is worst TV shows
ones
of all time. I think they're probably going to be American driven, because this is from WatchMojo.com. So we don't know. We know probably the better ones in America, but not so much the
96 to 97. I mean, we're starting off with one here, Homeboys in Outer Space. Never heard of that, but if this is number 10, what's number one going to be? I mean, it already sounds horrendous, doesn't it? Any in there that I can mention? Falcon Crest, that was pretty horrendous. But I'm guessing they were good ones because they got over here. So the bad ones must have been even worse than that.
Oh yeah, all right, they wouldn't have even lasted out there. Let them come over. Let us know as we're going along in the comments. Is there any that you may feel that match this, or you go, oh, I remember seeing that one. I loved it.
Yes.
Let's find out a bit about these.
If you'd like to admit it. Okay, let's do it.
Soldiers of fortune. Morris Clay and Tiberius Walker have merged victorious.
Somewhere down the line, poor execution got in the way of interesting themes. Comedians Flex and Daryl Bell starred in this sitcom about a pair of 23rd century astronauts traveling the universe in their winged car.
Hey, hit that right.
Seemingly intended as a parody or homage to earlier science fiction shows, Homeboys in Outer Space was hit with low ratings and criticism of its quality, even being protested by the NAACP.
I will rock your universe.
Roles performed by the likes of James Doohan and cameos by George Takei couldn't help this short-lived program.
There's no such thing as Galendium, but there is such a thing as jacking your shit.
Number 9, Manimal. He may be a master of the secrets that divide man from animal, but he's not so much a master of television.
If a man could do that, some might call it a very great gift.
Look at that for a road.
Manimal, which aired on NBC, briefly chronicled the adventures of Dr. Jonathan Chase, a wealthy young man with the power to shapeshift into any animal. Chase used this power to fight crime, working with Detective Brooke McKenzie to solve a number of cases.
As soon as I get down from here, you're all dead!
Where are you hiding Jack Slocum?
I'll hang you to lie right before I
it looks pretty bad.
Though it certainly had a unique premise and special effects work by Stan Winston, the show struggled in its viewership and came to a close by its 8th episode. Number 8, Baywatch Nights.
Damn, we're good.
When something becomes popular, naturally there must be a spin-off for it. At least we imagine that's the thinking behind Baywatch Nights, an offshoot of the show Baywatch. David Hasselhoff and Gregory Allen Williams reprised their roles as Mitch Buchanan.
When someone yells help, I jump in with both feet.
And Garner Ellerby, respectively.
How does this devil phone work?
With the duo operating as private detectives.
Mitch, what the hell's going on, man? What the hell is going on?
All well and good, except the show suddenly shifted from detective stories to science fiction for season 2, a change intended to boost struggling ratings. Lacking the staying power of the original show, Baywatch Nights soon met its end.
Just want to help. Really? Yeah. Then help yourself.
Number 7, the high fructose adventures of Annoying Orange. It might be telling that the lead character has the word annoying in its name.
I have to tell her how I feel, can't take it anymore.
Based on a popular YouTube series, The High Fructose Adventures of Annoying Orange follows the titular orange and his sentient fruit friends in their everyday lives at a supermarket.
You're the fruit for me.
While it it managed to average 2.5 million viewers in its first 2 weeks. The show was critically panned for its crude humor and obnoxious nature.
Oh, I get it. You guys all think you're above me. You shouldn't be so high and mighty. This is the pit.
After 2 seasons and 60 episodes, the Cartoon Network
It was
elected
annoying.
to cancel it.
I can't watch.
Really?
A decision we imagine was widely accepted.
So then I said, when life gives you lemons, throw them away and get oranges instead.
Number 6,
it's that
The
laugh.
Cleveland Show.
And so I found a place where everyone will know my happy mustache face. This is the Cleveland Show.
Despite featuring new friends and old friends alike,
that's
this
from,
spin-off of Family Guy didn't quite hit the mark.
Are we recycling these or what?
I don't care. Do whatever you want.
The Cleveland Show revolves around Cleveland Brown, his new wife Donna, and their mixed family.
Well, if we ain't the Black Brady Bunch.
Except I'm not a gay architect and my wife's not sleeping with my son.
Relying on cutaway gags and pop culture references similar to Family Guy, the show divided critics as to its quality and came across as unnecessary to some.
Donna, you want to show her your weird stretch marky back? Just kidding. No one wants to see that.
Still, it endured for 4 seasons before being canceled in 2013.
I always thought I had a God-given talent, Donna. I'm a fartiste. We get you farting too, and we'll be unbeatable.
Number 5, Galactica 1980.
You're about to be the first children from the stars.
Oh, here we go.
Set foot on the planet Earth.
10 episodes of disappointment and missed
Even he's
opportunities, as it were. Galactica
Second
1980 was the
kids,
result of a largely unprecedented write-in campaign after the 1978 science fiction show Battlestar Galactica was canceled by ABC.
It smells like a trap. Feels like a trap. I believe it is a trap.
Reconsidering their decision, ABC ordered a pilot for a sequel series, one that would pick up 30 years after the original show's final episode.
Ready? Ready. This is where we get off. Yeah? This ain't no off-ramp, dude. Surprise!
Unfortunately, what came to small
doing at
screens
least
was
5 miles
less
an
than
hour.
stellar.
Yeah.
Galactica 1980 was largely set on Earth in the 1980s. Much of the original
that's
cast was
cheesy.
absent, and a planned focus on time travel was scrapped after the pilot. Truly a shame.
I am disappointed.
Thinks he's Knight Rider.
Yes.
Number 4, Ninja
Brilliant.
Turtles: The Next Mutation.
Oh, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
As the first live-action TV series in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Why is there
franchise,
5 of
this
them?
certainly stands out, though not in the best of ways.
Total turtleification!
He lived in a house there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's great time! Okay, turtles, shells up.
The Next Mutation was built on an interesting premise. The 4 turtles are joined by a mystical female turtle, Venus de Milo, in their quest to battle
Venus
warriors
de
known
Milo?
as the Rank. Really
Not
is.
everything is science, Donatello. You need to open up that digital brain of yours to the supernatural.
However, the show soon fell victim to backlash and criticism, with fans of the franchise feeling classic characters were being disregarded.
And there is a new way.
Suits for that time.
The way of the turtle.
It also didn't help that the price per episode was so high, given the use of animatronics for many characters.
Hey,
Yeah,
lame brains! You know those pretty little bug brooches you're wearing?
It's a shame.
Psych!
It could be
They're
good
total
if it was.
Yeah.
Number 3, The
Classic
Amazing
content.
Spider-Man.
I remember the Amazing Spider-Man.
The not so amazing Spider-Man.
There are a lot of things Spider-Man can do,
Oh, no.
but this was not
Even
one
the
of them.
suit is
You
poor.
can walk up a building.
Spanning
Ow.
13 episodes,
Look at
The
that.
Amazing Spider-Man began simply as a TV movie, establishing university student Peter Parker as the titular superpowered crime fighter.
I mean,
Will you please
how old's
pour the
Peter
young
Parker?
man a cup of tea?
He should be married and have 3 kids by now, look.
It then
Spidey
got
sense.
picked up for a limited 5-episode order, and was drastically changed in season 2, introducing more stories grounded.
Now, you can buy that in your local Halloween shop, right? Where is it?
Drastically
Look at
changed
that.
in season.
That. you combine your logo. I mean, that is terrible, right? That is terrible.
I know, but imagine somebody saying to you back then, come up with something that looks like a spidey web.
I know. Yeah, fair play. They didn't have the CGI, they didn't have everything else.
That would have been 4 blokes stood behind the camera just flinging that at people every time they needed it.
It's like a one-up from Silly String, isn't it?
Yeah,
from Silly
pretty
String.
much. They should have just used that. Silly String.
2. Introducing more stories grounded in reality and toning down Parker's powers to appeal to an adult audience.
Toning them down.
We can't honestly say it worked, however, especially given that the show was canceled soon after the second season ended.
I'm not surprised. It's like your nan fighting.
Number 2, Fred the Show.
Hey guys, good thing you're here. Tell me what you think. This
What?
shirt or this one?
What works on YouTube doesn't always translate well to television. Case in point, Fred the Show, based on a web series by Lucas Cruikshank, follows hyperactive teenager Fred Figglehorn in his daily life and adventures with friends.
Yeah, look at this, we're having fun! I'm the father of so many animals.
What makes the show unique, while also working to its detriment, is Fred himself, with his obnoxious and unreal behavior.
I think I'm going to die! Oh no, I am going to die!
Critics were quick to deride the show and Fred's part in it, with viewership dropping as the first season continued.
And up next, we have Fred Figglehorn, who's excited. Yeah, me neither.
Eventually, the end had to come for Fred.
Why are you so bananas? I mean, you're always freaking out over nothing. You're so proud of your little adorable voice, and you're always sticking your nose in things that aren't your business.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable, or in this case, dishonorable mentions.
R. Kelly, get out of the closet. We're going out.
I thought you had to work on your dissertation.
Forget it. I'm out of the zone. Plus, Wikipedia is under construction.
It's like they don't even know that their contracts are about to expire.
Our contracts are about to expire?
October 31st.
October 31st? You fire people on Halloween?
Felt like the holiday was getting a little watered down.
Take care!
I want my tapes back! Quit it? I hate dancing.
Listen to me, Nikki, stop it! No. Listen to me, you are not Mom. You have no say in anything that I do.
No, you don't care about
You
this.
understand?
Nobody cares about that. Stop it!
Noise.
Do it then. Go ahead. Pull the trigger.
83 to 85.
That's all you can do, isn't it?
Go on. Shoot the sky. Shoot the sky.
Number 1, My Mother the Car.
The number 1.
My Mother the Car.
She helps me through everything I do, and I'm so glad she's here.
Oh my god.
Equal parts bizarre and poorly constructed. Nothing feels quite as unsuccessful as this fantasy sitcom.
My mother the car. My mother the car.
The premise is simple enough. Attorney David Crabtree buys a used
God.
1928 Porter touring car, only to discover it is the reincarnation of his dead mother Gladys.
Sorry, mate.
Let's keep going. You just...
I just gave up when I saw My Mother the Car. I'm like, I'm out of here. Really?
I'm not surprised, to be honest.
I'm back
this
now.
is awful.
Oh, did you hear that? Me on Coast to Coast TV. How about that? Davy, you better get me to Doc Benson's garage right away.
From there, it's a series of misadventures where Crabtree guards his mother car from the persistent collector Captain Manzini.
I must have this car, and I will have it, Crabmeat.
That's Crabtree.
Whatever.
Critics and viewers alike panned the show, and we understand.
Okay, Mom, you all set?
Let's go, son.
The series' entire concept comes across as alienating and more than a little illogical.
Davy, you all right?
Oh, no, that's
I
pathetic.
think you stopped a little bit short of the mark, Mom.
Do you agree with our list?
Why does the mum sound younger than him?
What's your least favorite show?
Gesundheit. Thank you.
For more analytical top 10,
It's just awful. Awful.
Wow.
What a
Well, there was
concept.
some, awful ones on there.
Bad, yeah.
and some others that I probably could think of that should have been on the list. But if that's the top 10, do you agree with it? We always like a top 10 countdown. Again, I've never heard of My Mother the Car. I mean, it's obviously an early one, but do you agree with that list, or have you got some there that you'd like to put on it yourself? Let us know.
Crazy. Yeah, let us know in the comments. There you go. Well, good job, Thomas.
Nice.
The worst TV
like
shows. I don't think
like
I can.
Top 10 of anything.
You know, say much more than they are. Were pretty bad. They were pretty bad. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed watching those. I'm sure you had a bit of a chuckle, and it's brought back some memories for you somewhere along the line. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Do come with us at Britpop Reacts, all sorts on the channel, and you can also influence where we go around the world. We'll be back tomorrow.
Indeed. Let's see if we've got another top 10. Brilliant.
Until
Send them in.
Goodbye from me.
Okay. Bye from him. Cheers.
Bye.